Welcome back to Our Rules Restoration. Today I got another iconic vehicle, the 1984 Cobra Rattler. So I got three vehicles here, two of the blue, one of the Tiger Rats, I think 88. Tiger Rat, not going to do anything with it today, but I have it. I plan on restoring it down the line. A little harder to source the parts for this. It's got one broken landing gear and then a missing front landing gear. That should be fun. Missile post missing, so I'll have to get a new bottom tray or figure out how to fix that. I'm going to set that to the side. So we got two of the blue Rattlers. One of them has the chin gun machine gun right here. This one is completely snapped off. So this is going to be the donor plane on the bottom here. This one has one good landing gear and the front landing gear, and somebody tried gluing a landing gear on that one. This one has another landing gear and a front landing gear, and it's missing this side of the landing gear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this apart. I'm just going to try to get a good base on this. Clean everything up. I'm missing not too many missiles, honestly. The front canopy, as you can see, it has been highly bent. I'm going to boil that and try to bring it back. Rear canopy's in good shape, just needs buffed out. Missing the rear gunner's canopy. But yeah, I'll get that down the road. I got a pretty cool fix with Lego on how to hold that. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a Rattler. I know it's a very delicate vehicle. It was a very cheap price point when they sold it. I don't think they ever expected them to last this long. So having complete ones is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and peel this first one apart. This is going to be the donor. Take the gunner chair out, or the gun. Let's work it out. What I'll do is, I actually got an extra wing too. I got two of the engines, they're broken tabs. One of the engine covers. So I need the front and the back turbine, one of the engine covers, rear canopy. I've got 5 of these. Missing one of these, but missing another one of the holders. I got one of these. I need 2 of those. I got 3 of these, missing the rubber tips on them. And then I got 2 of these, and I need 4 of those total. So not the worst parts list, but these tend to have pricey price points. So I'm going to flip it over. First thing is I'm going to take this tail off. So what I use is a hairdryer. Get it good and warm, loosen that plastic up. So you come in here in the back. Try to get that lifted up over. There we go. Heating that up saves those tabs. Get that out of the way. Now I'm going to heat these up, take off the, they call these the landing gear lights or whatever. It's the easiest way to get this bottom panel off. These landing gear lights off. There's 2 tabs on the side. Push them in. I want to snap those off. I'm not worried about the decals. I'll probably decal this once I'm done. This will be another one of those multi-part videos. This one's basically peeling it apart, cleaning it up, finding the best pieces, getting it with landing gear, getting the canopies on that I have. Part 2 will probably be either the finished product without the decals, just putting the missiles and the canopies or all that stuff on. Okay, push this side in. pull out on it, get the screwdriver behind there, kind of push it in. Not forcing anything. All right, move the camera closer. Push and pull. That way those tabs don't snap off. We're out. I need to salvage this landing gear. It's definitely got a stress mark on it, but it is still intact. I need this pan. So we're going to lift the wings up out. Get the post off. I'll lube this post up quite a bit. Got some rust on it. Start setting these wings in the pan to the side. Now this front, it's cracked right here. I'd really like to get that landing gear out, but it is a very hard fix without breaking anything. They pretty much put these in, and then they basically sealed the whole body down the seam, so they never really intended for that one to come out. But seeing it's cracked, I'd like to get this out. I might save it for a future project, or as you've seen, that Tiger Rat was missing the front. I've used Tiger Rat landing gear on the Rattler. Just tricky with the paint. So let me see if I can work this up. Get that out without breaking it. I'm not as worried about the shell as I am this landing gear on this particular one. There we go. Lifted the landing gear out. Got an unbroken front landing gear. So, like I said, that was already cracked. The gun's already cracked. There is not a lot left of this that's any good. This back engine, that's about it. And get this rear cap off. The nose off. I'll get all the good parts off of this as I possibly can. And then I'll save them for future projects. Alright, took my time. Got the tail tip off. Got the cowling off of it. Got the front tip off and the front little cowling thing off of it. Got the rear nose, or the real tail rubber tail thing, and the front nose thing off. Didn't break anything. Took my time. So this is basically a shell now. So now for the one I'm going to actually restore, I'm going to take this gun off. Well, any parts that I can use on that Tiger Rat, I'm going to. Rear engine cover, get it out of the way. See, this one has the front damage cover, and the other one had the front good cover. I like the good covers better than these damage covers. Already got a couple Rattlers in the collection. So I kind of figured out what I'm going to do with all these restos of the doubles I got. The toy drop will be having a toy show, parking lot toy show, where I can rent a booth. And I plan on renting a booth and taking all my doubles out there and selling them. I think it's next month. Like $25 to rent a table there. So if you want to see me, come find me on the south side of Indianapolis. So yeah, I'll be setting up a booth out there, selling some of my doubles, triples of things I got. Just get them out there to people that actually want them. The ones I have in my collection are really the only ones I need of those. And all these lots, I've probably got 200-300 accessories, parts that were in there that had nothing to do with anything that I'm restoring. I'll probably keep the parts, but the accessories and whatnot, I'll probably have those out there on the booth as well. So let me go ahead and peel this thing apart. Like I said, this one's got the somebody's glued that really bad. I'll try to clean that up. best I can. Let me go ahead and heat this one up. Screwdriver, very small screwdriver up under here. Do it right, no breakage. I keep pushing in on it. You keep lifting before it comes out, you'll break it. So like this one's pretty straight. I don't see, there's a little stress mark right there. I'll heat that up and take that out. But now I got the choice of two different tail wings. Make sure you don't break off your tip of your gun when you're doing this. Like I said, now I'm going to have two good landing gear because where'd that other one go? Here's this one for this side. Here's that one for that side. I didn't have to buy nothing. A lot of times you got to weigh the options. Is it cheaper to buy parts galore, or is it cheaper to buy multiples of these and make one good one out of them? For me, I always buy multiples. The good thing about buying multiples is you get to pick the best parts. You get to make a really nice vehicle, and then you can sometimes recoup the whole cost of the project by selling the parts individual. I've built many vehicles that I don't have a dime in when it all said and done. I mean, yeah, I had to hustle and sell and get rid of all the parts. And then unfortunately for this, I sold quite a few Rattler parts thinking I'd never do one of these again, because I already had a couple before I started this channel. Now I regret it because I had canopies galore, front and rear. Had all the bombs, missiles, racks, all that stuff. No longer have it, so it is what it is. Okay, there's the landing lights. I'm going to go ahead and heat it up one more time. Alright, so I'm going to come in from the front here. That's the issue I was having. Said it's been a while. So you get the front up and over. On the other one, really didn't matter. I knew that fuselage wasn't no good. I hate to see them go, but sometimes these just have to turn into being donors. I'm going to come in here on the side, peel that off, come in on this side, slowly work my way back, getting all the tabs off. There we go. So there's this last one, pain in the butt. There we go. So, be very gentle with this landing gear. Get that out of there. Like I said, somebody tried gluing that. They glued the hell out of it. Gears down. I'll clean that up. I'll try to keep this fuselage, or this bottom pan, and restore it. But you never know. Lift the wings out. That's a much cleaner rod. And the front landing gear, I'm going to show you guys how I lube these up where they work. They're very scary, but I'm going to try to make this a landing gear down resto. So I'm going to take all these parts up. I'm going to wash them. Warm soapy water, toothbrush. Come back down. I'll find the best parts, and I'll probably make that part 2. So this is part 1. We got quite a bit of parts over here, so I got a pretty good choice of parts, and I'll catch you on the next one.